What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. You guys, I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited that you are here. Let's get into today. I'm hoping that I'm going to empower you, inspire you, encourage you on wherever you're at. My chair is so squeaky, you guys. On wherever you're at in your health and fitness journey, just in this journey of life. And so today I wanted to talk about that there is no quick fixes. There is no shortcuts, okay? For the ladies turning it on today, the girls turning it on today, for the one that is so tempted to take the shortcut, to take the easy route, to do the quick fix. This is your warning. This should have like a big warning across here. Don't do it, okay? There is just no shortcuts. There is no quick fixes to build a healthier, stronger, more confident version of yourself. There just isn't. There just is not. There just isn't. You are going to have to go through it in order to grow. You have to go through it in order to grow through it. You cannot get a quick fix. There is no fast solution. If there was, everybody would do it. And the really sucky thing about quick fixes and detours and, all of those things is they really aren't. They really do lead us, take us a longer route, and we kind of end up where we were or even worse off. And this could be mentally, physically, spiritually. You guys, I am preaching to myself right now here. I have been the person that has tried all of the ways. Even with the mindset of you don't try the quick fixes, we're always tempted when we feel exhausted and tired and the road just feels long and maybe we're not getting the encouragement that we need. Maybe we're not, working on the mindset like we should. So we're not really reflecting on what we are doing. It can be really easy to get sidetracked. And I like to use an analogy of climbing a mountain because this is a picture I get quite often. I think I've used it before on social media, on Instagram stories, but I'll say it again because it's just really powerful. It's the image I get. You've decided to go and hike this mountain and you want to get to the top of this mountain because the top of the mountain is your goal. That's where your goal is. And you know what? The top of this mountain is going to be so rewarding. All right. But you're going to have to climb the mountain and there's going to be a lot of things along that journey that are unknown. And you've never done it before, so you're not exactly sure, the routes that you're going to have to take. And that can kind of be like your journey of life and your journey of becoming a healthier, stronger, confident version of yourself. Those things aren't made through taking detours. There's no quick fix for them, and there's no instant results. Like there's no shortcuts. And so the thing that you have to understand, ladies, with the journey is that it's those challenges, it's those surprises, it's those setbacks, it's those curveballs, it's those, God forbid, tragedies and disappointments and letdowns. Those are what build us. Unfortunately, that's just the way life is. And it's learning how to bounce back from those setbacks. It's learning how to let those setbacks and those roadblocks and those, stumbling blocks build us, make us stronger, right? And not see them as, a way to find a different way that's easier. We've got to go through it. You've got to go through it if you want to become that other version of you. She is made through the fire. She is made through the resistance. She is made through those challenges and those trials and those tribulations. Each of us will have our own. Each of us has our own path that we have to take. And each of us will have own challenges that will meet us along the way that are only designed for us. Because our Creator knows what the things are that He wants to bring out of us in order to make us the person, the woman that we are supposed to be. So we can't compare ourselves to another woman and to another woman's life and her journey, because that's not our journey and that's not the path. There's things that we have to work on. There's things that are so beautiful inside us that we haven't even tapped into yet, because it's the journey that's going to bring those things out of us. It's our ability to be able to grow through a setback, to face fear, to face the pain and push through healing and love and not feel afraid. So back to the mountain analogy. You've got to go up the mountain, girl, because something beautiful, whatever it is, it's your thing. And whatever you think it is, it's probably going to be different, because you do it the right way. And you grow through it, and you go through those challenging things and those cliffs that you have to climb and those things that you feel like, I don't know how the hell I'm going to do it, because it seems so scary. You know those mountains in your life. Here's the thing. Those things are going to bring something out of you. So don't see a challenge, don't see a setback as something that means you're defeated and unworthy and defected. It just means there's something so amazing inside of you. And so in order to figure out what that is, you've got to be willing to go through the pain, to feel fear and just move anyways, having faith that this is the path. And there is no set date to the path. That's the thing, okay? We each have, certain milestones, I believe spiritually, that we have to conquer in ourselves. And so there's no date on that. It's just, are you willing to push through? Are you willing to keep going? Or are you going to keep taking detours? So this vision of this mountain, you're going up this mountain, all right? You're getting tired, and there's all these things that are scary, that are unknown, that are coming at you. And then all of a sudden someone comes, on their, quad, or, maybe it's like a little choo-choo train or whatever. And it's like, hey, hop on here. I can get you to where you're going even faster. Just get on my ride, And so it's kind of like things in life promising, hey, I have a faster solution for you. But here's the thing, that thing is a cop-out. That thing is a knockoff. It can't give you what is supposed to come out of you, because what is in you can't be found without you. And that's the thing with quick fixes, and that's the thing with all these other things, is they will promise you that they can get you there, but they can't, because what they're promising to get you there to can only get there through you. You can only get there from working in here. That's the only way. And so here's the thing. We take the shortcuts. We say, yeah, give us a ride. We'll take this, whatever. It will get us there faster. Like, take this, wear this. It will help your journey faster. And we do that. And here we are lost. And here we are going around the mountain instead of up the mountain. And we can become confused, and we can become overwhelmed. And that overwhelmed can just lead to more distortions and more false beliefs, because by now we're frustrated. But here's the thing, there's always truth that will be light in the darkness of your confusion, of your frustration, of your depletion. And it will always say, truth is always truth. It will always say you can start where you are. You can always make the right decision to move forward, but it's gonna require you to push through that pain. It's going to require you to confront your demons. It's going to require you to confront those things in you that are holding you back. Whatever that is, you know what it is. Girl, you have what it takes. As long as you don't buy into that there's shortcuts, that there's a faster way, that there is this quick fix, there just isn't. Whatever area you're going through, maybe it's with your appearance, maybe it's with your confidence in your abilities, maybe it's in relationships, whatever that is, don't look for things outside of you. Start looking within you. How can you make that stronger? And one thing that I want to share, with that is you've got to do the work. You've got to work on your mindset daily. What does that mean? I get asked this all the time. Hannah, what does it mean to work on my mindset? It means to be able to know what you want, where you want to go, and why. And when you know these things, you can take them into whether that's a morning routine, whatever that looks like for you, and you need to plug in. You need to make sure that what you are looking at, so I like to say it like this: what you see, hear, and think. What you see, hear, think, and speak. Okay, so what you see and hear is going to affect the way you think. And what you think is going to affect the way you speak. And what you speak is going to affect who you become. And so your mindset needs to guard that. Your mindset is all of that. And so you need to guard that. And so you need to build that. It's like a muscle. So what are you going to do in the morning? Maybe it's reading a personal development book, reading your Bible, prayer. So that's stuff that you're absorbing. Maybe it's listening to a motivational podcast. Maybe it's whatever, you're listening to a pastor, whatever it is for you. You need something that is going to grow your mind and change the way you think. That's the first thing. All right. Then you're going to need to get what's in here out. And so I like to journal. In the FCB app, you have a journal. You can do gratitude. You can do your non-negotiables for the day. This is great because we got to do things during that day that is going to help us step outside our comfort zone and also help us with discipline and help us with those mental things that we need to do in order to get to that end goal. But gratitude really grounds us. Gratitude is not just being thankful for something, it's truly being grateful, and it grounds us to this place of humility, of being thankful for everything that we have. And this changes our perspective on our day and who we are, right? It's hard to be negative when you are in a place of gratitude. Then you've got that. You've got setting some goals and some focuses for your day, some direction for your day, which is powerful. You need to do that. You've filled your mind. You're now writing things out. You're now saying things that you're grateful for. Now we're going to go into the reflection part of this. And I also have this within the Fit Club app. And it's going to go over your wins. What were wins? What were your 3 wins today? And it could have been as simple as I got up when my alarm went off and I didn't hit it 5 times. It could be, I did my morning routine. It could be I did my workout. I drank more water. I gave my husband or wife a compliment. Or my significant other. I didn't lose my, whatever on my kids. It could be whatever your focus is. That's just going to be where what you're going to be focused on for your wins. But here's the most important thing is that those things that you're focused on, where your wins are, is super important for your mindset and your brain to realize that, holy crap, okay, I am doing some things good. Even though, because we tend to focus on the one thing we don't do instead of all the 99 things that we are doing, and then magnify that one thing and then feel shitty. So focusing on your wins kind of helps you, focus on what you are doing. But then we got to also go over the lessons, right? This is called reflection. Reflection on our wins, but reflection on where are we falling short and why, and how can we do better, right? Because personal growth is just that. It's you growing in your relationship with yourself, right? And when we're doing this daily, and then going over your lessons, and then we have tons of other things within the app. You can journal and say mantras and affirmations, and also we have like the Power 7. It's Power 9. I got it from Lori Harder, but I absolutely love it. Anyways, I'm not going to get into that today, but what I'm trying to say is that when it comes to your focus, and not getting distracted and trying to take detours or all these things that we hear that people are doing for these instant results, whatever that is in life. It could be body, it could be money, it could be whatever, okay? There's no such thing. It's an absolute illusion. And when you ground yourself for the day, when you set your mindset up with these things for the day, you recognize that. You see the smoke and screens. You can see through it. It's like your eyes are opened, your mind is clear, and you just stay on track and you just remind yourself one day at a time. And this is a this is a video for another day, but I will finish with this and say this, that I did the 75 hard a while ago, and I'm going to do a whole video on my thoughts about the 75 hard. But it was this: when I was doing it, I had to tell myself one day at a time, because I could not think about doing this for more than like a week. And so every day I'd just be, just for today, just for today. Just do the things just for today. Don't think about tomorrow. And so sometimes that's what you have to do with yourself in the beginning, and until it becomes a lifestyle, just for today. I just have to stay focused for today. I just have to do what I have to do, what I promised myself, just for today. And the more you do that, the more consistent you'll become, the more confident you'll become, the more disciplined you'll become. And you'll just build that mindset muscle, that motivation, that discipline that is within you, and your confidence will just grow so much. You guys, that is it. I want to know what quick fixes that you've tried before, and if any of this resonated with you, please comment below. I'm going to be doing more of these. I really just hope this encouraged you today for wherever you're at in your life. I always say, and I'll say this to you like I do the Fit Club, whatever seemed to yell at you in this video, whatever thing that was for you. So write it down. So if you heard something that just really spoke to you, that is meant for you. That thing is meant, the universe is speaking to you, saying that thing is for you, and it's meant to help you grow. So I hope that you got something that's going to help you grow. I love you all. Until next time, make sure you hit that like, that subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I upload a new video. But other than that, thank you so much for being a part of this community, and I love you all.